Nice combination. Some orange, yellow and white. White. Oof, white. Reminds me of snow. No thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to the weekend shave, to the Sunday shave. Are you well? Happy? Right, I had a question this last week. And the question was, do you like tea? Yes, I'm a big tea drinker. And I brought up this. This is what I enjoy the most. Yorkshire tea. But this is the leaf tea, so it's loose. The loose tea. You see there the crest is. They supply Prince of Wales, Prince Charles as well. Lovely. The tea bags are nice, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the loose tea which is even nicer, and I've just had a cup actually, and very nice it is too. So yeah, Yorkshire tea, anything like that. So that's that answered. Not shaving related, but right, what we're using. I thought I'd use the Gillette Aristocrat, made in the USA, gold in colour. There's some age to this one. Twist to open. You twist this bottom bit, do it the right way. And there you go, and we've got a brand new Asco blade, if you can see that. Asco, and it is a super stainless Egyptian blade. Non-adjustable. There is overhang, good bit of overhang. So in Chinese, no? Overhang. Asco blade comes in that box, and it comes in that little envelope. Soap of choice, not used this for a long time. Boots original shaving soap, shave stick. Very nice scent. I'm going to face lather this. Smell it? Yeah, it's just it's not palm olive, but it's along those lines. It's a nice scent to it. Very nice. They also do a bowl version, or they did. I don't know if they make this soap anymore. But brush, and I used this for a while. So we're going back. Is the Samog 830 ball brush. That's been soaking for about 15 minutes. So we'll get on with it, shall we? Right, just wet the face. Ah, that's lovely. So have you been treating yourself to some nice shaves? Any new products on the way? All that sort of jazz. Right. I like this type of shave where I just wet the soap. And let the whiskers gather or grab the soap. We've got a lather with this. Yeah, it's a nice scent. It's only a sort of a simple soap, but the scent's very nice. Yeah, it's like a... If you like palm olive, you'd like this. I'm sure it's a different scent, but it's along those lines of niceness, should we say. Now that should be plenty. Always go back to it if we need it. So the brush out, give that a good flick so it's wet but not dripping. Let's see what happens. You'd have a job to tell this brush is a ball brush, because especially these Samogs ball brushes, once you run them in, shall we say, once you use them and use them and use them, they get softer. And I've said before, it's as good as any badger. Look at that. does that and they stop making it. I think, I'm not sure. Trouble with Boots, the chemist, I found they weren't consistent with their stock. You'd go there one day, you'd see shave sticks, shave bowls, you think, oh, I'll get some next time. You go there next time, they don't have it, they've gone. I don't know. The stock wasn't sort of stable. You couldn't rely on it, so when you seen them, in the end, when I seen them, grab 2 of each or something like that. And that seemed to rub off on the palm olive in the supermarket. Every week I'd have to buy 2 sticks. I don't now, I've come to terms with it. I went to Palm Olive Anonymous for help. Right, here we go. Gillette Aristocrat. Oh, that feels nice. That's nice. I've used these blades before, but I couldn't remember what they... Give me here some more. What they've felt like, or their aggression, but very nice. God, that's a nice scent, that's so lovely. That's a nice blade. That blade for me is like a cross between a Persona Red and a Wilkinson sword blade. It's very nice. This razor seems to, a lot of the Gillette twist to opens are roughly the same in aggression. But this one today feels slightly more aggressive than the standard, if you like. Just a bit more bite to it. Nothing major. And nothing comparable to another aggressive razor, if you like, but just has a bit of an edge to it over the other Gillettes. It just feels, may just be feeling that way with this blade. All in all, it feels very nice. That's a lovely, that's a very nice first pass actually. That's very nice. It goes too quick, doesn't it, shave? Right, not that quick though. I'll see you in pass number 2. Welcome back, pass number 2. I'm just going to very slightly under the tap just wet the edges. This is a wetter lather now, a bit thinner, should be slick though, it feels slick. The first pass was nice, and I may go again with a puck on the third pass. Very nice. And I've said it before, these old razors, every time I use one I'll look at one. I always wonder the life it's had, where it lived. What a typical, this is where the overhang, you have to be careful, see that? Under the nose. Yeah, I wonder what a typical day when these were for sale, what a typical day was like then. Somebody asked, we were talking somewhere to somebody, and they were saying about you know, today's life, and I made a decision a long time ago to stop watching the news on the TV because I found it depressing. Everything was negative, it's doom and gloom, and I don't mean it in a way of burying my head in the sand. I know what's going on, but I don't need to be told several times a day and every hour, because we have it every hour here, the news, and more or less, and you switch the TV off, you put the radio on when you're driving, it's on that again, and it goes, you know, makes you, so I stopped watching it. And did I feel better? Absolutely yes. My head didn't feel as clogged with, because a lot of things like this Brexit, I'm sick of it. Brexit, I'm sick of it. They shouldn't mention it, you see. We put them in, we vote them in, so they should just get on with it. Just give us an update now and again, once a month. You know. Not interested. Without sounding arrogant. That's their job. We're paying them well to do it, so get on with it, would you? As his lordship would say. That's a good second pass, that. That was a much thinner lather, as you can see, a bit wetter, and really nice. I wish you could smell that. I do, honestly. That's very nice. As I say, if you like palm olive, I'm pretty sure you'd like this. So, I'll see you in pass number 3, and I'll add a bit more of this. Welcome pack. I'm going to have elocution lessons. Welcome back. I'm just going to give it a, you can never add too much soap. Never have too much soap. There you go, that'll be enough, because very nice. I always seen one of these, or a green palm olive in my father's, because he just kept things as they were then. Shaved den, the only den he would know about is the one he had as a kid in the forest. I was thinking as well the other day, when we were kids, we used to go to the local dump, I may have said it, garbage dump, and we used to root through all the rubbish. God, they'd have a fit today. We'd be in, my mother and father would be in social services, and oh, how can you let your children do this? And that was the privilege of being a child. I think things have changed now. You know, it's good that they care about health and safety and all this sort of thing, but I think children have been robbed of their, well, childhood in a way. It's just, you know, you've got to learn that falling hurts. You learn, then you don't do that again. They're silly things, but we used to get old pram wheels. You know, you used to wheel a baby in the pram, we call it. I don't know what you call it in the States or other parts of the world. And we used to get pram wheels and make trucks out of pieces of wood and a piece of string to steer it down the hill, and yeah, it's fantastic fun, it was. Right, there we go. Against the growth. Very slick, nice. Good audio feedback. Yeah, I often think back, good days. And someone will look back at today and say these are good days probably in the future. Yeah. I thought there was something tickling me. You see that? Let's go. Hair off the brush. So the Gillette Aristocrat has been bought. Out for a little outing. A damn fine job it's doing. Feel very honoured to be able to shave with it, and razors like it really. This is lovely. Watch out for that overhang again. And then twist as we go. Right, Sunday dinner. We're having well, I'm having, I should say, roast lamb, because Mrs H doesn't eat meat. Roast lamb, steaks they are, so I'll do them slow, low and slow. It'll be beautiful in the oven. And steamed potatoes, carrots, broad beans today, and lashentos of gravy. Can't beat it. Make sure I've done the 4 annoyances. There we go. That's that. And lashentos of gravy. Lovely. Can't beat it. I find cooking very therapeutic, believe it or not, and especially trying different things. If this works, if that works, you know, sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. Really nice. Look at that. That leads is lovely. Up to what? Come on then, come on then. 3, 2, 1. Pickup time! Welcome, welcome to pickup time. Just a dip. And that's lovely. Smell that. Oh, you can see inside there. Have a look. Okie doke. Pickup time. Are you home today? Or if you're watching this in the week, were you home on Sunday? Did you go out? Did you cook? Did you Anyway, whatever you do, I hope you had or having a lovely Sunday and weekend. That's it, that's lovely. Let's give it a slickness test. Oh, fantastic, yeah. Very nice. Just a touch. Very nice, and no, a bit more there. Sorry. Much better. Right, we'll rinse off. Good slipping. Very good, yeah. And listen, it wasn't an expensive soap at all. Oh, that's lovely. What a way to start the day. Is that coffee or tea you've got there? Okay, talking of boots, and this isn't because they're not, well, they're linked, but I'm not using them together because they're boots. I like this. This is their version of tea tree and witch hazel. Boots a Chemist. Good stuff. That's if you can get into it. Oh, there we go. That's lovely. No feedback of any negativity at all. That's lovely. Nice scent, tea tree. Nice. And I thought, using a sort of a classic-y scented soap, as in classic shaving soap, I thought I'd use a classic aftershave. Blue Stratos. I'll take you back a few years. Oh yeah. Sure, my brother used to use a lot of this. God, it takes me, God, it's funny how a scent takes you, you know, straight back, and I can see it now, like, going out and Bennett. Tell you what, it takes you back how lucky we were. Like my mother would put, if you were going out, you'd have your trousers, jeans or whatever, shirt, everything laid out on your bed, ready to go in the shower, shave, dressed up, you know, off you go. And then you'd come home the next morning, breakfast done, Sunday dinner done, and you took it for granted then, because it's not like today. Anyway, stop reminiscing. Thank you very much, that's lovely. Well, we haven't finished yet. I know I haven't finished. You're moithering yourself now. I know I'm moithering myself, and I'm talking to myself and to these people. Rock face. Who is? This is all moisturiser. Conquer the elements. I'll say. It's good stuff, this. I always warm it and spread it in the hands. Oh, that's wrong. Oh. Cross between Blue Stratos and a cream. Oh, lovely. That is lovely. Right, let's have a quick, I'll let you go then, sorry. The Gillette Aristocrat, made in the USA, non-adjustable, gold in colour, twist to open. And as I say, for me, in this particular shave anyway, it's probably to do with the blade. Most Gillettes of this type, the you know, super speed and all that type of thing, are roughly the same. There's variants, but differences, but this, you know, they're roughly the same. This today felt more aggressive than normal. Using this Asco blade, really nice, did the job. It felt nice, it felt it had a bite to it. Yeah, you can see the gap there, so it looks as standard, but there's a bit of a difference. Very nice, enjoyed that. Use the Semogue 830 bore brush, as good as a badger, as I usually say. The Boots the Chemist shave stick, good soap, good price, when you could get it, when they stocked it, and a lovely scent, good slickness, really nice. Good old-fashioned way of shaving. And then we rinsed off with water. We used the Boots the Chemist. This is the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, lovely stuff. Then we used the Blue Stratos aftershave and Rock Face moisturiser to put it, to hold the old mug back together again, put some protection there. And then you're ready then to fight the day. Fight? Just let it amble along. So whatever you do today, or whenever you watch this, I hope you've had a fantastic day, or going to have one. Have a good start to next week. Have some even better shaves. And stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive. And I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care.